Ooh,
As everyone's
Chinatown. New things are coming out.
Let's do it. Some people gave us feedback about how I wasn't watching things, so I'm gonna make sure that my eyes stay on the screen.
Andrea, you can't text your boo. This is not boo texting time.
It's the honeymoon phase. How you mean?
You've got the teeth of the Hydra upon you. That's a long title, and I'm excited to see what this is about.
Okay.
That's a long ass title.
Yeah, it is a long ass title, but I'm down
for it. These graphics are beautiful, though. Like,
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I like the stuff that Neon makes. They've got good shit.
Nice.
Oh, I love that shaggin' wagon.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nice cut. The lines of this are really interesting. These Kubrickian lines are very pretty.
Longlegs. Wow.
Am I supposed to know what this means?
No, it's Nick Cage. Don't ask questions.
That's it. It's Nick Cage. Just go watch it.
Y'all, did you ever know that Nick Cage did this movie because his brother is a priest and was like connected to like some movie project and like did a movie for like super no money and it got like theatrical release, but it was absolutely some sort of like weird biblical movie.
Ooh.
I don't remember what it was called. It was out like a good 10 years ago, but like, yeah, Nick Cage will do some weird shit for money. This feels like one of those moments where Nick Cage did some weird shit for money.
But this one looks like it's a real good psychological horror kind of thing going on. It looks like a real slow burner, and then he starts turning up.
One looks like I need to have my Bible next to me as I watch it.
This looks like you should not have the Bible next to you. That's the thing. It looks like she was writing in the Bible, and that was causing problems. So
there will be some incantations of the archangels as I watch this film. If I watch it,
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
It's a scary subject matter.
Me, my wife, and some demons. We're going to be watching this together. It'd be great.
I don't know, man. I feel like of demon movies, of things that are going to scare me, Nick Cage isn't scary. And like from watching this trailer, okay, we got some demons and some weird, scary symbols. That's about it. I'm not scared. I'm not shaking in my boots.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, do you guys normally watch movies with subject matter that may make you uncomfortable a little bit?
Yes, that's literally the definition of horror.
Wait, hold on, you're up there. There we go.
I don't know. You're down here for me, so I don't know.
But that's where I differ because most horror movies don't scare me. That clip, that teaser, and then you start calling in the devil and shit. That absolutely terrifies me.
Okay.
It is somebody that it's a movie that I'd have to watch where I'd be like, if I'm going to go see it in the theater, I have to go see it in the theater with a bunch of other people. You know what I mean? Just so I feel safe, and then wash myself off in holy water after I'm done. You know,
do you have a private supply of holy water? I just want to know.
Where do you get your holy water?
Important to me.
Do you make your own holy water? How do you do that?
Do you bless it?
Well,
do you get your own?
Like, I connect, girl. I know a guy who knows a guy, and you know.
No, that's not a bad. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let me just have that on standby, right? But look, I would love if this isn't a movie about the devil. I wish it was a movie about devils, other demons. Like, I hate it whenever it's like, okay, there's just the devil and that's it in terms of evil. Oh, no. I love the whole realm of hell. They're like 9 circles of hell. Each one has its own manager and supervisor.
Is it 9?
There's like a whole employment hierarchy.
Is it 9 or is it 7?
It was 9 circles of hell. That's what the book said in the trailer. Maybe they added 2. There's an expansion pack.
Maybe.
I don't know of circles of hell. I don't know.
Just for you. This is an expansion pack just for you, Jared.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to add 2 more for you. Go ahead.
How do y'all know this? Like, how is this like common knowledge?
I can tell you. Hold
Jared
on.
went to Catholic school. That's how.
Yeah, Jared plays Dungeons and Dragons, so I know multiple realms of hell. Yeah.
Well,
Jared's
yeah,
There's fey creatures,
nerd.
celestial, there's demons. Yeah, there's a whole lot in there, okay? Yeah,
Here,
yeah. Nerds know shit. Nerds know shit, okay? Okay. So, I'm gonna be watching that most likely, especially
I
since
feel like
it
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
pass.
show Nick Cage, and I'm like, okay, you showed me enough of this movie and you didn't mention Nick Cage? Okay, sure. Like he's just gonna pop up like, what? And then he just gets cut out. I don't know. We're gonna see.
All right, here's the thing, Jared. Can you even remember the title of this movie?
Longlegs.
No. That was not what popped up on the trailer. So therefore, Jared's not going to see
No,
this
no,
movie.
hold on. The name of the trailer was oh my god, what was the name of the trailer? It was the Hydra's teeth. What Hydra's teeth you have, something like that. But it's actually apparently it's called Long Legs, but nothing in that trailer was called that. But no, because it showed it at the end, it was like Long Legs. I guess what the symbols turned into.
The movie may be called Longlegs. And yes, it does have Nicolas Cage in it, which is one of my favorite actors ever. But
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage has done a lot of movies. He's a
yeah.
really prolific actor. And I feel like this is one of his movies where I'm going to watch it long after the fact that it's come out. It's a bold choice by him to do it. And you know what? There might be people like you, Jared and Sarah, that would be like, yeah, I have to watch this like off the top. I'm going to, because you're comfortable with the subject matter.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then there's people like me, whose mother dragged them to church and Sunday school until they were 16 every freaking Sunday, and then going to a Catholic high school wearing the kilt and doing mass even though she was not Catholic. They're gonna have problems watching this flick. However, we've all since grown out of that stage of our lives and will probably partake in the viewership of this movie, just not immediately.
Then you're going to swing by, get you a jug of holy water.
I need to be prepared.
Then just spritz that all around your house.
Just right before she goes to bed. Gotta make sure.
Right before she goes
Gotta
to
be
bed.
safe.
Everything's going to be soaking wet in holy water.
I need to be
Wet in
prepared.
one way or another. Here we go.
Right. Hey.
Apple Supernatural on before I head to the theater to see this. So this is definitely something that I'm going to watch on streaming. And it's going to be like, you know what? I miss Nicolas Cage. I need to see a Nicolas Cage movie.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you need to re-up. Like your Cageometer's low. You need to re-up on it sometimes, you know?
Listen, I will openly admit that, like, Nick is a talent. Absolutely. Do I think he's prolific? I think he's been around a while. I think he's been, like, in the circuit a while. Do I think that he's of the same level as somebody like Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, Leo, you know what I mean? De Niro. Do I think that that's where Nick Cage is sitting? I don't know about that. I think he's fun to watch. I think I love National Treasure. I think that I've seen some good Nick Cage movies. I think that he has some good work out there. But do I think that this is a little bit of a paycheck for him of like, I haven't worked in 5 years and I am running out of residuals and I require something that's going to float me for a hot minute? Possibly. I think a little bit. I don't know that this is like interesting, challenging content. I think this is like good enough horror content that I got a theatrical release with just enough money that it will make its like a good 10 times what the budget was, and that will make the studio happy for money, and that this like got everybody a paycheck. I don't know that this is like Oscar worthy, award worthy. It's like a fun jump scare, but I don't know. This is like the movie.
I mean, I got slow burn advice on that, but you know what? Again, we'll see. I mean, obviously, I'm a huge fan of horror movie, and as let's just be honest, watching how many horror movies, I'm the white guy that's going to be like, oh, what's this hidden door in the basement? Let me go check it out. Like, I am that guy. I'm going to be that guy.
Glad
like,
it's you, Jared. Glad
is it
it's
a
on
Ouija
you.
board? Hey, let's try it out.
Is this horror? This should be like a new movie, a genre on its own, like the anti-faith based movie, you know?
Y'all, I wrote a horror movie that's about like influencer podcaster types, like a trapped in a jail. It's us going to a jail. So let's just not. We're just far away from any road trips, any theatrical trips. We're gonna stay in our nice little boxes.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying. Nick Cage is a prolific actor because he does have an extreme body of work, and all those other actors you named are prolific in different ways because they have quality bodies of work. Nick Cage just works volume. Like, very rarely and I'm not saying this to disrespect the man's acting career in any way, but very rarely do you actually see him in a very good movie. Like his last actually critically acclaimed good movie was Face Off.
Okay, was that even critically acclaimed, or is that just, or is that Andrea acclaimed?
Okay, whatever. It was so good.
I don't know if we're going. Have you seen Face Off? I mean, it's a fun movie, but I don't know if that's a critically acclaimed movie.
It was good and it appealed to the masses. And Nick Cage has talent. He's skilled. He's a very, very talented actor. But he works on volume. He doesn't work on quality. He's not going to be
like Adam Sandler. That's like the Adam Sandler approach, where like maybe one out of every 5 is actually pretty good, but other than that, he just likes cranking them out, getting some money.
I feel like Adam Sandler does work on quality. Like
recently, he's been getting a lot of good ones. Recently,
Adam Sandler has a production company. Adam Sandler is like hand selecting what he works on. Adam Sandler's like a whole different game. Nick Cage is not doing that.